Thursday, the 10th of July 2025. There was a light west-northwest wind blowing. I got to the hill just before midday. There were already some of the long-distance pilots in the air starting to climb in weak thermals, so I got ready as quick as I could. I wanted to try a triangle flight to keep my retrieve costs down. I thought up to near Bromyard, over to Hereford and back should be ambitious enough.
Okay, launching again.
My plan was to battle into wind and then get an easy ride mostly downwind on the way back and try to fly a 70-kilometre triangle. It took me some time without finding a good enough thermal to start. I got up high after following a stripy blue paraglider. It was already almost 1:30, but the thermals were due to be good until at least 6 o'clock, so I headed off towards Bromyard, gliding down, occasionally finding lift to turn in. I ate some of my peanuts and raisins. I glided down near out to grass and got really low, desperately looking for another thermal.
Was that it?
I spotted some small birds, maybe swifts, in front of me and knew this was the chance I was looking for.
See you, little birds.
It wasn't easy as the lift was smaller than my turning circle, but flying through the lift again and again was enough to slowly gain me some height. A change of turn direction was worth a try. Eventually it turned into something with lift all the way around the circle, and from there into something totally excellent. I was back in the game. I glided down, thermaled up, glided down. I was surprised by a sailplane flying underneath me.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
As I watched him, he started circling, so I headed for his circle. There was another sailplane lower down doing well, so I went to his circle too. I got quite low again approaching Shucknall Hill. I flew straight into a thermal and flew straight out the other end. It was easy enough to turn around and find it again. I soon worked out where the middle was.
6:26. I don't want to land down there. There's a cloud. So, that was the hill that no longer looks like a hill. And I made it to 1873 at least, probably 1900.
This was enough height to glide to Hereford. It was easy to find the thermals over Rotherwas Industrial Estate and Hereford City, as there were plenty of seagulls using them.
There'll be more over the rest of Hereford. $7.27.
When I was high again over Hereford, I had to choose whether to head for home or go for a further turn point. I decided to be ambitious. I headed to the left of the Credden Hill restricted airspace. I was getting low near Clehonger when I saw an awesome dust devil over a field.
Massive dust devil there. You let me know when you've got it better than me, and I'll come to you.
I found a perfectly workable thermal, but saw a bird downwind of me also circling. In hindsight, I made a big mistake here. I left my thermal for one that I thought was better, but wasn't.
You're climbing quicker than me.
The bird soon disappeared, and I didn't find another thermal. I landed.
Oh, I've landed safely.
Yay!
But unfortunately I'm the other side of Hereford.
It was an easy retrieve, just a 5-minute walk to Goose Pool, a 10-minute wait for a bus into Hereford, then a train back to Malvern Link. I'd flown 31 kilometres in a straight line.